Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about, I feel like I do a lot of this in my videos, like a jive and a wail, but sorry, that's just my natural tendencies. Today we're talking about how to get your ass out of a negative, unhappy slump. Meaning if you found yourself in a bad mood for no apparent reason, or maybe you do have a good damn reason, just how to get yourself out of it, because no one needs that in their life. So I have it written down, so if you see me looking down, I'm checking out my phone for the list. So, because we all know when you turn that camera on, your mind goes and you just can't remember anything or even words, and all of a sudden your grammar doesn't work correctly either. So anyways, when you find yourself in a bad mood that you cannot get out of, the first thing you should do is acknowledge the fact that you are in it. Acknowledge the fact that you're feeling the way you are, not because this is how you normally feel, but because something has happened, or maybe something hasn't, or you've talked yourself into this slump of a mood. Acknowledge it so you can move on from it. But if you're just like, no, that lady's a bitch, that's why I'm so freaking pissed. I cuss a lot in my channel, I'm sorry, I cuss like a sailor. No, or you're just blaming it, or you're just constantly thinking negative thoughts, and you're just going on because whatever, and you don't stop and realize, whoa, and reflect on your behavior and how you're feeling, you can never get over it. So acknowledge the fact that you are in the mood that you are in, regardless of what factors have played into creating you that way. Next one is good music. Hello people, I can't be the only one that has a go-to playlist or go-to song for when I'm feeling down. Well, I guess you don't want to have the same song playing every time, because then your brain will just start remembering the last time you heard it you were in a bad mood. But you want a couple variations of songs that remind you of happy memories. Maybe they're nostalgic, maybe you heard them the first time on a sunny day when you were driving, or when you were hanging out with your friends, or any situation. Just songs that perk you up, make you come to life, turn that shit on, and blast out to it. No matter how loud or quiet you need it, turn it on, because I know some people don't like really loud music. Turn it on and really just get into it. Don't focus on what you were mad about or sad about. Focus on that song and how it makes you feel, and get yourself out of that fog. Next one is, hello, dance if you want to. Even if you are like, no, I'm not doing anything, I love this song, it's a good song, but no, force your ass to dance and do some funky, crazy moves like you wouldn't. Like, you don't have to be good. You can do some sprinkler action. Do whatever, get your body moving. And who can be angry dancing? Maybe you can, good for you, but I sure can't. Get your butt up there and start moving, jiving, and wailing. I don't care how crazy you look, do it. I promise you, instantly you'll be like, okay, I'm ready to conquer the motherfucking world. Alright, next one. Oh, and to go along with dancing, go for a walk, or like get your body moving just in general. Get your blood pumping, get some endorphins being released in your brain. Exercise. Force yourself to do it. I know that's a big thing if you're not feeling it that day to even do anything, but you have to have the power of will. Alright, the next one is, I don't know if some people will agree with me on this one, but if I am in a slump or a hazy mood, or I just find that I'm being a total bitch that day, if I clean, I feel so much better. And I can't be cleaning up after someone though, like my poor husband. If I'm in a bad mood and he has anything he's left out and I start cleaning it, oh, I'm going over like scenarios of what mean things I'm gonna say. But no, clean, just normal cleaning, and to make you feel organized, accomplished, and get yourself busy again. So I don't know, does that work for any of you guys when you clean? Because it sure helps me. And I go on a cleaning rampage, and it always reminds me of the movie The Breakup, and Jennifer Aniston is like calling her sister right after everything happened, and she's in her kitchen and she's like doing the dishes and she's on the phone, and her sister's like, I don't know what she said, either come over or stop what you're doing. But she's like, I know what you're doing and your kitchen doesn't deserve it. So put down those rubber gloves and go relax or something. And it's so true with me. Like if I'm in a bad mood, my whole house, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So clean. It'll help you get in a better mood, because after you're done, you just feel you feel clean. And clean for me is just content. Like if my house is clean, I can just walk in and just be like, yes. All right, next one is be thankful and be positive. So if I find myself getting overly angry or anxious or whatever during the day, I try to make it a habit to start going over everything in my life that I'm thankful for. Or say I'm really angry at a person, I start to think of the qualities in them that I'm thankful for. And this kind of starts taking apart the enraged or mad feeling and starts to kind of brighten them up and make you realize that, hey, I don't always feel like this towards them. This is just my hormones or my rage coming through. Do I sound like I have anger problems? I didn't think I did. Next thing is visualize yourself in a good mood. This is a big thing that really works for me. I will think, either visualize yourself in the future, whether it's like a minute later or a couple days later or whatever, just in the future, laughing, having fun, and in an amazing mood. And if that's not something that's really easy for you to do, think of a past happy memory and really get into it. Don't just like think, oh, yeah, okay. No, really get into it and how you felt in that memory. And it'll amaze you by the time you kind of like check back to where you are, and you're like, you kind of have, like, at least for me, I'll kind of have like a smirk on my face and be like, okay, all right, life is kind of awesome. Yeah, okay. All right, next one, so visualize yourself happy. Next one is take a shower. So I know this isn't possible for everyone, but taking a shower for me helps. But I love showers. I love extremely hot showers. So if I'm feeling stressed, angry, moody, just a really hot shower, and even if I don't wash my hair or anything, just to feel like the water coming down on me, and is so relaxing that it a lot of times just washes that funk away to where you get out and you feel refreshed, happy, and better, and kind of like renewed. Next one is watch something funny. If you have a certain YouTube clip that you think is hilarious, or a certain show and a specific episode, watch it. But I do say, I feel like if you're gonna watch something funny, watch something that you know is funny that you've already watched. So, because a lot of times I realize if I am in a slump of a mood and I go to watch a show I normally think is hilarious, and I watch it when I'm kind of like grouchy, I'll be like, this is stupid. So, this is freaking stupid. Why did I ever like this? No. Yeah, no, that's what happens. But if I go back to like an episode I know is funny, I can like relive that moment and start laughing. And once you laugh or you break a smile or anything having to do with good emotions, it kind of breaks that barrier that's on you. So watch something funny that you've already watched before that you think is freaking hilarious. Next one is something that I do, so it might not work for everyone. Well, all these might not work for everyone, you get it, and that is when I am going through a funk mood, funk, F-U-N-K, I tell myself it's a test. So like, I'm like, this is a test. I have to stay positive. I have to get through this. And if I do, that just means more happy emotions to come, if that makes any sense. So I'm a competitive person. So when I find myself, I've acknowledged, hey, I'm not in the right state of mind that I normally am. This is a test right now. I have to stay positive and prove and pass this test that I am happy, I am strong, and I am bigger than emotions, because a lot of time your emotions come out the most when you are angry and you do a lot of silly things or say a lot of things or even think a lot of things that you normally don't think. So once I'm like, Hannah, this is a test, I'm like, I'm gonna freaking ace this test. So yeah. that wraps it up for the things or tips to get out of a funk or bad mood or angry spell or just whatever. I don't know, I feel, especially as a woman, our hormones a lot of times can wage war against us, and we just give in, and you'll just like and then like this bitch will come out. So yeah, try these tips out. Let me know what you think, if you have any that work for you or anything like that. Let me know. Give this comment a like, because that makes a lot of sense. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you'd like to hear more, leave me suggestions in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see more of. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope your freaking mood is amazing and you are thinking happy, positive thoughts, because you owe it to yourself to think those happy and positive thoughts, because happy and positive thoughts lead to happy, positive changes and occurrences in your life. It's real. Till next time, peace out. Later, Gator. Love you guys.